She had everything money could buy, except peace. One rainy night, she walked out of a restaurant in tears, unaware someone was following her. Not a criminal, but a father with eyes that carried storms and secrets. He saved her from a disaster she didn't see coming, yet he never told her why he was there at the exact moment she needed help. She thought fate connected them. Only later she realized he wasn't a stranger by coincidence. He was there for her. Welcome back to my channel, Classic Stories. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Now let's dive into the story. Rain hammered against the city, like it wanted to wash the world clean. Ilera Lewis stood beneath the golden restaurant canopy, mascara smudged, heels trembling on drenched pavement. Inside, her date, a tech air obsessive's reflection, had belittled a waitress, so cruelly Ilera felt her lungs tighten. She excused herself, promising she needed fresh air, but she never planned to return. She was tired of wealth being a cage disguised as privilege. She walked fast through the dim parking lot, breath unsteady. And then she saw him, a man in a worn gray jacket, holding an umbrella over a sleeping child nestled against his shoulder. He stood near the exit, still as a statue, like he was waiting for someone specific. Their eyes met briefly. His gaze wasn't hungry like the men she was used to. It was tired, soft, observant. She looked away, embarrassed, but he stepped toward her. "You shouldn't walk alone in this weather," he said quietly. His voice was deep, unpolished, real, the kind that feels like safety and warning at the same time. She almost refused, but thunder cracked like breaking bones above them. He offered half of the umbrella, guiding her across the lot with slow and steady steps. His name, he later told her, was Arden Hale, a construction worker and single father. His daughter, Mira, slept through the storm like she trusted the world more than deserved. Something about them felt warm, grounding. Yet, something also felt unspoken. 2 weeks passed before fate spun their paths again, this time at a small riverside park. Arden pushed Mira on the swing, laughter bursting from the little girl like fireworks in rain. Ilera watched from a distance, a billionaire heiress disguised in simple clothes, hiding her identity the way a thief hides guilt. She approached slowly. Mira greeted her first, tiny hands reaching out without hesitation. "You were the lady from the rain," Mira said joyfully. Ilera smiled, genuinely, for the first time in months. Arden's eyes softened again. "You look happier than that night." Ilera gazed toward the water, words trembling at the edge of her throat. "I'm tired of being valued only for my family name," she whispered. "No one sees me, only what I'm worth." Arden listened, not with pity, but with understanding carved through hardship. He confessed his struggle too, working 2 jobs, sleepless nights, a daughter who deserved the stars though he could barely afford morning bread. 2 opposite worlds sharing one bench, one storm. And then whispers turned into evenings, evenings into rituals. Coffee at dawn, park walks at dusk, stolen laughter in the middle of chaotic life. Arden never asked about her wealth. She never asked about the scar that crept across his jaw or the darkness occasionally flickering in his eyes. She believed some stories unfold when hearts are ready. But one night, truth came knocking like fate with blood on its hands. Ilera attended a high-class charity gala. Diamond gown, media presence, the cruel glow of wealth she tried to avoid. As photographers flashed and socialites whispered, she looked up. Arden was there, not in a suit, not smiling, standing with security officials, scanning the crowd like a man hunting ghosts. Her pulse crashed. He shouldn't be here. He couldn't afford to breathe in this hall, let alone walk through it. She approached him, heart pounding. "You followed me?" she asked, voice tight. Arden's jaw clenched. A shadow passed through his eyes. "Ilera, someone here wants to hurt you." The room spun, music distorted, voices blurred. "What are you talking about?" she whispered. He leaned closer, whisper sharp as knife steel. "You weren't in that restaurant by accident. The night I met you, I was watching you because someone paid me to." Her blood froze. The storm she feared was not in the sky. It lived in him. He handed her a folded letter, edges soaked in rain memory. She trembled as she read. A price for watching. A fortune for silence. A life for opportunity. Her family's rivals. Business sharks. Someone wanted her vulnerable, tracked, observed, like prey. Ilera's chest tightened. "You were part of this?" Her voice cracked, betrayal burning like poison. Arden's eyes shined with guilt and desperation. "I was supposed to follow you, not fall for you." He took a step closer, closeness stained with danger and longing. "I returned the money," he said. "I chose you. I protected you. even when I shouldn't have cared. Anger, fear, heartbreak collided inside her. Was he a savior or a storm in disguise? Security suddenly erupted across the hall. Confusion, panic, cameras shattering under chaos. A man rushed toward Alara with intent carved in his gaze, the true danger Arden had tried to warn her about. And Arden moved before thought existed. He shielded her, fought like a man with everything to lose, and only one thing left to protect. The crowd watched horrified as love and violence tangled under chandelier light. When the threat was finally restrained, Alara knelt beside Arden, blood on his sleeve, breath ragged. He looked up at her like a confession. "You were never a job," he whispered. "You became the only truth I had." Tears washed the diamonds off her cheeks. She could walk away, safe, untouched, unbroken. Or she could choose the man who hurt her, saved her, shattered, and rebuilt her in the same heartbeat. With trembling hands, she took Myra's small fingers in Arden's larger ones. 3 hands, 1 decision. Love built not on perfection, but on scars shared. Because sometimes the person who enters your life with a secret is the only one who would die to protect it. I hope you like the story. For more intriguing stories, please subscribe our channel and also click on bell button